Hey guys, I wanted to send out a quick video to remind you about the July 1 deadline and also to let you know that I'm going to put a reporting template into each of your working group folders, and this is specific to the July 1st deadline. So if you'll recall, at the July 1 deadline we have three things due. One is the task report, the second is the evidence assessment, and the third is the outlines. So this template here is to help you with the task report because what we've done in the past is we've just kind of had people sort of talk about what they're doing, but we want to have a bit more of a formal check-in now. So if you look here on the template, there are 5 questions that each group should answer, and they can be very high-level, general, bulleted things. It doesn't have to be written out, long text, things like that. So this first one here, where has your group focused its evaluation? So I know that each of the groups are sort of approaching this in a different way. Some are doing it via the initiatives. Some have looked at evidence first, things like that. So bullet here what general areas and large areas that you've actually focused your evaluation. Where have you done the most research? And then the second one is what areas require further investigation or evaluation. So some of you may have discovered that as you ask one question and then you have 2 more out of it, and that's fine. So list here, any areas that you need to maybe keep looking into if you have focused some of your investigation on um, things that have higher priority, and some of the other things you've waited a little later. So go ahead and list this here. What are your plans as a team moving forward to continue the evaluation? Um, and to clarify evaluation again, so if we are saying that we meet a certain criteria, it's not enough to say yes, we meet it. Well, we need to show the HLC how we meet that. And so in doing that, we provide them with evidence, physical evidence, but also we evaluate our claims. So if we're saying we do X, Y, and Z, we need to actually take it a step further and verify that we're doing that, and verify that that is a sufficient way of doing something. And that's very specific to each of your criterion. So then in the third one, out of all of that research and investigation evaluation, what are some of the key takeaways? What are some of the things the group has learned? For those of you who are at the HLC forum, when group 4 presented, they sort of focused on that area about, when they're doing their interviews and they're doing group discussions, what are some of the things that they've learned that relate to their criteria? The next one, are there any major gaps in evidence? So hopefully, as you've worked through your evidence list, you'll know some of the big areas that you're still kind of unsure on, or do we need more evidence in this area? Go ahead and list those down here. And then that way, moving forward, we can focus our evidence a little bit more into looking into that. And then the last one, at this point, is the group recommending any action? And so based on your evaluation and the things that you have learned, and then trying to take those things and say that you meet the criteria, are there things that we need to do in order to meet the criteria, or in order to shore up a process? Or are there things that you've discovered that maybe we need to think about changing, or areas we should capitalize on? Just go ahead and bullet these things out, and then we can sort of discuss that later. And so what's going to happen with this list is we'll take this, I'll take all of these to the steering committee, we'll discuss it, and it'll be sort of a bit more of a formal check-in than what we've done in the past. So we have something concrete in writing that we can go from. So let me know if you have questions. This next 2 weeks I will be going through all of the outlines and all of the work that's there already and providing feedback. So if you have anything specific you want me to focus on, or any specific questions, please just let me know. All right, thanks so much. Bye.